Alright, we're here, back with game dev story. Since our last business failed miserably, I played a bunch more, as you can see. This is my company right here that I learned some stuff in. Here, I'm gonna start a new company, but I just wanted to show this. I got, a game here, our MMO, my console, money. See, this 61 years. I researched everything. As you can see, everything's researched. So I really have nothing left to do here other than, I made a perfect game. So I finally did that. 10 out of 10. So yeah, but I wanted to just learn some more stuff before getting back into it, and I played some and I learned some. So we're gonna do a new game. I need to find a friend gave me a pretty good random name generator. So we're gonna skip the tutorial because I've played a bunch of this. So I have that open on my phone while we're in here. So we're gonna do Instant Strain Incorporated. A female with black hair or brown hair, nice little sweater vest, and we're gonna call her as a our time's going. We're gonna develop a video game here. Pick a topic. We're gonna do a medieval action game for the PC. We're gonna call it. Pull up a random name generator here. Leather. One person did leave a suggestion for a name for a game. I also left a good hint that I didn't know at the time, which I'll get to that. I'll get to that around when I can do that. So now we're gonna hit next. 2D graphics. Boom boom. All right. So one thing I learned it the hard way. Design and technology points are not as important as balancing this out well. I've done, like, for the RPGs, I was like, oh, all this stuff is important. Well, I did that and I got bad scores. So you have to choose what you want to focus on more. And since this is an early game, gameplay is going to be important. Yeah, so balancing those sliders is way more important than making sure these are really high. So again, dialogue's not important, level design not important, but AI is going to be important. That game that I showed you where I started off with, I had $2 billion and everything. I stayed in the garage until maybe around year 20, and then I went in there so I could get more people and start training everything. So that's down, but these need to be up. Yeah, let's do it. Half sound. Yeah, but I mean, I found out that in the basement or garage or whatever, I got like 4 or 5 10, 3 10s and a 9. I can't remember if that was on video or not. Great combo. There we go. But I was getting pissed. I was like, what the hell, man? All games, you suck. It isn't possible to get a perfect score out of a game 1 year in the garage. Kind of sucks, but you know, very enjoyable. This is just it's just enjoyable. Star Games is full of shit, says Informed Gamer. Ace and Sevens, pretty good for a first game. Instant Strain Incorporated, newcomer. Strong Leather. Favorable reviews. Let's no, I want to research. New topic real quick. Do sci-fi. For some reason, every single time I do a racing simulation game, early on, it gets like a bunch of sales. But I want to wait on that for a while there. 8,000, 9,000. Alright, we're doing. I like it. I like it. Alright. So, let's research another topic. We'll do. And another thing I noticed is these first 4 are always here. They're not random. The way the rest of this stuff unlocks is random, because last time I didn't have werewolf until like all the way down here. So pirate and racing, these 3 are usually here, along with sci-fi around here, but everything else is like completely random. All games still on the market. Do some more research. Because more topics out there, you know, bring more things. All right, we're gonna open a new game. We're gonna do a sports simulation game for the PC, and this one's not. I'm not gonna randomly generate this. I'm gonna try to think. Let's see. We got FIFA. I did. For that game that I showed you, I did my very first game was a sports simulation game. I called it Gladden, because, you know, like Madden, but Glad. That's pretty nice. FIFA, football, I don't know what FIFA stands for, but MLS, Major League Soccer, basketball, NBA Jam. We're gonna do Big Basketball Association Jam time. You know, NBA Jam is not a simulation, but whatever. Whoa, yeah, my mic there. Alright, story and quest not important. Engine less important. I'm not entirely sure what the engine does at this point. Later on, there's like stuff, like online play and that kind of stuff. I think. Yeah, gamepad. We got 100K here. Dialogue, nope. Artificial intelligence, yeah. Level design, let's bring the level design. Yeah, the G64. So, no, but I know how it's gonna turn out. I've been there in the game, not real life, because I'm not that old. I was not around for the C64. Oh, the graphics look really good. Yeah, and in here you could train your employees later in the game. You can't train them here. So even if you're here for, oh, I thought I hit finish. Even if you're here for 30 years, you'll never be able to, you know, you could be level like 100 and you won't be able to train yourself. Which, I don't, like it, they're just books. That's it's fantasy. And then we're still in year 1, 2 games. I want to create it. I was good focusing on engine, creating an engine kind of early. And that is another way to make your games better, and which leads to more money, and etc, etc. But then too early, and then you're just spending more money, and the SNES the NES is gonna be coming out soon. Alright, so we got some contracts now. 4.5 in the first week. Looks good to me. We're gonna develop fantasy RPG PC. Here we go, random name generator. I'm gonna call it harmful. Whoops. Harmful Coast. 2D graphics. Obviously, I've never made a text-based game. I wouldn't want to play a text-based game, so I'm not gonna make one. So story quests, engine, but I'm gonna lower the gameplay to be about the same as engine. Because these early RPGs, more people, you know, gonna want the story and the lore, and dialogues, and the AI is down. Would be very story driven, kind of like Mass Effect 1, where the gameplay wasn't the best, but people loved it and still do because of the storytelling and the characters that set up and everything. That's what I want. That's what I'm thinking right here. Not very early next year, year 2. I believe that's gonna be 80 grand to license that out, which we should have. Yeah, we should have that. Will be good. High design, low technology. New combo, great combo. Leveling up everything. BBA Jam is now off the market. Reviews come in. Got $667 from BBA Jam time at the end there. Ooh, 6. Not a very good start for our RPG franchise. 6s. That's okay. You know what? An evolution werewolf. I don't want any of those. Game history. That costs action, medieval action, simulation. I got an adventure, space adventure game. Sounds good, right? Do a space adventure game, strategy, space strategy, or space adventure. I don't know. Let's see. What is a good like a space strategy would be? I mean, would StarCraft be a space strategy, or would that be a sci-fi strategy? Because that's what I don't. Space is sci-fi, isn't it? Like, I'm trying to think. I think we should do adventure. Yeah, let's do adventure. We can do a military strategy game later. Oh, and I need to find pull up my random name generator over here on my phone. This is a pretty good name. Chosen Error. Space Adventure for the PC. 2D graphics. So it's adventure games. Story and quest. I mean, kind of that's all it's got, right?